Hello, welcome to MovieGander.com's Flash Movie News Brief. I'm your host, PDM. Today's news brief is dedicated to DC FANDOME. We are less than 24 hours away from DC FANDOME's online virtual event. We have already seen some teasers drop from Matt Reeves' The Batman and the Snyder Cut of the Justice League, in full anticipation of the full trailers and snippets at DC FANDOME event. It has also been announced that the FANDOME virtual event will now be split in two. An 8-hour DC FANDOME with Hall of Heroes show on Saturday the 22nd of August, followed 3 weeks later by DC FANDOME Explore the Multiverse, a 24-hour on-demand experience accessed via the DCFANDOME.com program scheduler on Saturday the 12th of September. The DC FANDOME event will have online video panels and teasers to watch, links to follow for games and shopping, and more. Unlike virtual Comic-Con, which spread out over days, DC FANDOME is just 48 hours, which makes for 2 jam-packed days of events. So make sure you are free to attend online tomorrow on Saturday, August the 22nd, and again on September the 12th. The DC FANDOME experience will be available for 24 hours, so if you don't watch it during the 24 hours, you will miss it, unless, of course, you have a special time traveling DeLorean. DC has announced that the center of the experience will be called the Hall of Heroes. Its programming is an 8-hour block, which will rerun 3 times during the 24-hour timeline, so those in different global time zones can tune in. Hall of Heroes will feature programming panels and content reveals from everything DC. There will be smaller satellite worlds such as the Kidverse that can be navigated to from there. Programming will be available in Brazilian, Portuguese, Chinese, English, French, German, Italian, Japanese, Korean, and Hispaniola. DC announced a long list of hosts, presenters, and special guests. The list includes Aisha Tyler, Venus Williams, Will Arnett, Idris Elba, Ezra Miller, Jason Isaacs, Kaylee Kuko, Matt Reeves, Michael Rooker, Robin Wright, Viola Davis, and Henry Winkler. So head to www.dcfandom.com right now. Register, log in, and schedule your event, or you will miss out. But before you go and get ready for DC FANDOME, in other news, Ben Affleck's Batman will now appear alongside Michael Keaton's Batman in The Flash movie. The upcoming movie, directed by Andy Muschietti, will see Ezra Miller's Flash, aka Barry Allen, encounter various different versions of the Caped Crusader, with Michael Keaton's incarnation being one of them. Watch this space for more details on the Flash cinematic universe. Holy cow! Affleck's Batman and Keaton's Batman are going to meet on the big screen in a very different multiverse story to what has come before. Now, on to some exciting sci-fi TV news. A new series of Battlestar Galactica is heading to NBC streaming platform Peacock, courtesy of Mr. Robot creator Robert Esmay. The Galactica will return, but this will respect Ronald D. Moore's fantastic Battlestar Galactica series. Esmay has said the new show will not be a remake of the amazing series Ron D. Moore launched, because why mess with perfection? It will be a new story within the mythology while staying true to the spirit of Battlestar. Thank you for listening. I'm PDM. Be sure to check out our MovieGander's podcast, available now on Spotify, Anchor, and all good podcasting platforms. The podcast premiere episode has some very hot and exciting news on the Star Wars cinematic universe, as well as The Mandalorian. Just search for MovieGander. That's one word, MovieGander. MovieGander in your podcast app. Goodbye and farewell for now. And remember, you can't make an omelette without breaking some eggs. Where does he get those wonderful toys?